What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Melanie, Makeup by Mel, and today we are doing really quick mommy, I need to get out of the door makeup, but I don't want to look like a complete mess today. So we're gonna quickly get ready. I'm gonna go run some errands, I'm gonna do random stuff, pick up my kid from school, but I don't want to look completely terrible. So this is really good if you don't have much time and you really just need to get out the door fast, whether you're a mom or not. This is a quick makeup routine, no foundation. It'll leave you really nice glowy skin, and yeah, keep watching. First, I'm using the e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm. I really like my skin to look really glowy and natural when I don't have well, I like it when I have foundation on too. I like to make my skin look really glowy and natural, especially on days like this. Kind of a natural, oh, I woke up like this kind of look, but actually took a little bit of work. So this is a really good one. If you have oily skin, I don't know if I would recommend this, but my skin is dry, so it works for me. If you have oily skin, then get a mattifying primer. But as you can see, it leaves your skin with a really nice glow. It's a really good product, and I think it's really, really cheap too, so that's always nice. And so I will go in first and foremost with an eyebrow pencil. This one is Billion Dollar Brows Universal Brow Pencil. I'm not a huge fan of this one, but I haven't gotten my NYX one. I haven't gotten a refill of my NYX one yet, so this one will have to do for today. I don't normally do like a really heavy brow on days like this. I normally focus on like the tail of my brow and then just fill in any sparse areas just really quick. I find that a pencil is the quickest way to get your brows done. It's just easier, and then make sure you're blending as you go and doing lots of brushing, obviously. The usual. I just want the shape there and the sparse areas filled in without it being like too dramatic for like no makeup, you know? Feel me? I always like to show up at the school looking all like, oh, sorry, am I sweaty? I just finished my hot yoga and I finished baking organic muffins full of vegetables that my kids never complain about. Oh my gosh, yeah, me too. Yeah, no. In reality, I sat with a bag of chips and binge watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and my child ate an entire box of fruit snacks wearing no pants. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Okay, these messy brows are done. I like the real messy kind of natural look when I'm not completely put together in full glam, so this is what I'm going with. Next, instead of foundation, I'm just going to spot conceal, and I do have a fair amount of breakouts, but I'm going to keep it as light as I possibly can. As you can see, I've got quite a few friends going on around here. Being a woman is fun. I would get red around there. Some pigmentation. You know, it seems like I'm gonna have a full face of concealer, but it's still much lighter of a finish than foundation. So there's the veins. Picking at my face earlier too, so it's extra red, extra irritated. I always love it when I do that to myself. I'm gonna go ahead and buff that out, keeping it fairly light on the skin. Now when you're doing a look like this, you don't want a concealer color that's too much lighter. Like, you don't want to use your like highlighting concealer color. You want one that matches your face pretty well, because you don't want really white bright spots on your face when you're doing like a no foundation natural look. So having 2 shades of foundation is always it, or having 2 shades of concealer is always good, especially for days like this. I use a brush instead of a beauty blender because I feel like it gives the best coverage faster. So that's why I use a brush. But use whatever you like. As long as it's quick and I don't look like a total mess, then I'm happy. This is a crown brush, by the way. I always use it for concealer and I love it. Make sure if you have breakouts, you're not rubbing, you're just patting the brush because you don't want to rub the concealer off of the spot that you want to conceal. Okay, so now that I have my concealer on, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spot conceal. What I'm using is I've got this Bare Minerals translucent powder duo. What I like is it's got the matte side and it's got the glow side. I use the matte side for my eyes and my T-zone, but I use the glow side actually for my highlight because it leaves a really natural looking highlight without it looking like you have highlighter on your face. So it's a really good quick, it's kind of a 2-in-1. Well, it is a 2-in-1, but makes it easier for quick days like this. And I always put powder on places that I put concealer where I have breakouts. So once you're done setting your face with that matte powder, I go in with the...
Mommy, I can't open this.
You can get Daddy to help you open it, okay? The real reality, so it's getting ready quick.
I'm gonna do this.
Alright, so I go ahead with that glow powder and I just go in these areas right here. Gives a really natural sheen. It's not really a highlight, but in the sunlight it just looks really natural and really glowy. So I definitely put this stuff on pretty vigorously. If you want more of a flashy highlight, then go for it and grab your favorite highlighter and do that. But I'm just going really natural glow today. Just easy peasy, but I still put it on the same places that I would normally do, like the higher points of your face where the sun naturally reflects is where you want to be glowing. Obviously, if you have a breakout, do not put any sort of highlighter on top of that. So yeah, we've got your just natural sheen. I'm not sure if you can really see it on the camera, but in the sunlight it looks really, really great. So next I apply some blush, and this is Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I use it all the time. This is my favorite color of blush. Use it literally almost every day. And then I always kind of rub it over my nose. It has that kind of like flushed, been out in the sun kind of look. Plus this one has a little bit of a glow to it too, so it's nice. It adds another aspect of some natural radiance to it as well. And so it's looking really natural, really kind of flushed. If you really want to, if you're feeling like you're looking too washed out, too pale, grab a bronzer and just a big brush and then just lightly put it on like the outside of your face. I don't really put it too much on the inside, maybe just a little bit right here, but I just mostly focus it on the outside just to add a little bit of color. I use a big brush because it just blends it out, evens it out, but it's quick. So there, add a little bit more color, just a tad. Don't go too crazy with it. And then I curl my lashes. So this is always weird doing on camera, and I hate watching people do this on camera, but it's part of the process. So give your lashes a little curl. If you want to apply mascara, you do that. I normally have sunglasses on, whether it's sunny or not, so I don't put mascara on. I just leave them curled like this. It just opens up the eyes a little bit. And then last but not least, well, almost last, this is the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in the shade Creme Brulee. It's a really nice pink. So this gloss is great. It doesn't stick to everything. It gives you a nice shimmer, nice color. It's just really fresh and natural, and then it keeps you put together, looking fine. That's what we want right now. And then I will end this with Dewy Setting Mist by e.l.f. Whatever setting spray you like, go for that. This is what I'm gonna use. So this is my quick, luminous, pulled together, quick face of makeup, no foundation required. It's great for moms, great for anyone on the go. It's good for errands, picking up your kid from school, taking your kid to school, whatever it is. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and check me out on my Instagram. I will put that down below. And let me know any tips and tricks or products that you moms or you people that are on the go all the time use that make life easier for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.